Hi, welcome to the Kind of Artsy Things podcast and blog. I'm your host, Catherine. Today is June 13th, 2013, and this is episode 23. Okay, not much has been happening. Life's pretty boring. I have been getting quite a bit of knitting done. So let's just get at it. Like, I worked 8 hours today. No brain. Okay, I'll show you this first. These are Crystal's birthday socks. This pattern is by Lorna Miser. This is Lazy Weekend pattern. And I'm using 3 colors. I'm using a brown for the heel, green for the toe, and this beautiful variegated for the main part of the sock. And I just have to Kitchener the toes, and that's it. Then they're done. But I haven't had a chance to Kitchener them since I got home. Excuse me, I just had a big drink of pop before I started. So, yeah, these are done. I'm considering them done. That won't take me very long at all. So yeah, considering my friend Crystal's birthday was in April, these are like 2 months late. But she doesn't care. She thinks they're gorgeous. She's seen me knit on them. Okay, next I'm going to show you a project that is going into hibernation. This is the Chevron blanket by Pearl Soho. Yeah, it's pretty big. This is it doubled. And of course I fold it to the outside, or to the inside. This is going into hibernation because I had knit like that much of it and then made a mistake, and I don't know where my mistake was. So I had to rip it all back and then start over again. So I basically knit that much twice. And it's just like, you know what? No. And it's big and it's bulky because it's worsted held double. So it is going into hibernation. And then later on this summer, hopefully, I'll start working on it again because I'm using it on my boy master needle. It's interchangeables. They're interchangeable. I have 2, thank goodness, but I don't have enough cables. So this is going to hibernation, which is sad. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blanket. Let me see if I can find tags here. The yellow is cornmeal, Red Heart cornmeal, Super Saver, and the blue is Red Heart Super Saver in the Arabia Sea colorways. Absolute gorgeous, love it. And the only, okay, let me check my list here. Chevron blanket, crystal socks. There's not much. It's going to be a short episode. The other thing I've been knitting on are the little squares. So I have 1 pink one. Whoop. See. 3 red ones. And 2, I call it sunset print, but it's yellow, orange, and pink with a little bit of red. So these guys I've done in the last week. So I have a lot. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys these. This is the last bunch that I did. So there's a blue, beautiful maroon. I think that you'd call that maroon? I don't know, it's like purpley burgundy color. I have 2 that are similar. And then a red one. And then 2 different pinks. So. And if you remember, in December or January, I did like 8 of these. So I have more of the light blue and then greens and blues. So I just decided just easier for my little scraps to do it this way. I was going to do the Garter Squish by Stephen West, but with knitting the chevron blanket, I realized I don't like knitting big projects. Don't necessarily like knitting on big, like, size 15 needles. No, not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm knitting these little squares. When I was planning on doing the Garter Squish, all those colors are going to be in it. And I have a whole basket here that is going to end up being in it. But I was just, can't do it. Too busy. Oh, and I'll show you the square I'm working on right now. This is Red Heart Super Saver Berries colorway. I knit, well, one big project that I did knit that I didn't. At certain points, it's just like, no, you're not going to get it on. So, just easier if I do those squares. I knit myself a shawl. I knit it held single on US 13s. So it's big and it's airy and streaky. And, like, I have it folded over on the couch, like, folded in half lengthwise, and I use it as a blanket. So it's a really good multi-purpose piece, but not a big fan of humongous projects. Everyone keeps telling me I just knit sweaters, but I highly doubt that's going to happen because I don't like knitting big projects. Sleeves I can do. I started a sweater at one point, and I knit the sleeves. And then once I'm like, probably between 6 and 8 inches into like the big part of it, I'm done. Like, that's enough knitting. So, like, let's be honest, like, I knit this much in a week. Plus, I finished those socks. So it's like, really, I could knit a big one, but I'm just apparently a little lazy right now, so. When you're working 8 hours a day, you're allowed to be kind of lazy. Especially in things that don't have to be done. Like, I want to knit a sweater at some point, but it's not something I need to do right now, so. But yeah, so this will get me, I'm not sure, I'm hopefully going to make enough of the squares so I can make 2 blankets out of them. Because I have one project on Ravelry for them, so they're all just going to get photographed and put into that project, because just easier until I know what color combination I'm going to do for a blanket or everything like that. So okay, my week. Yesterday I went and I ordered a shed, which will be delivered to our farm sometime beginning of next week. So I'm pretty happy. I have a whole bunch of stuff in storage because we have a small house here, and most of my stuff is in storage before I moved. But then my little aunt spread things out because they were the only 2 here, which they were allowed, and then I moved back, so I had to get my own shed. So it's ordered. It should be here probably Monday or Tuesday, at the latest, absolute latest Wednesday. So that makes me happy. Things are finally settling down. So okay, I think I'm done, and it's just a little over 9 minutes. You can find me at kindartsythings.blogspot.ca, or if you search Kinda Artsy Things on YouTube, you should be able to find me. Also, I have a group on Ravelry under Kinda Artsy Things, or you can friend me on Ravelry, KitKatCrafts88. So KitKatCrafts 88. And that's about it. So I'll hopefully see you guys next week. Well, I might see my camera next week. You may not see me for 3 or 4 weeks. Still don't have internet in the farm, but I'm going to try and record closer to every week because I was used to that in the city, and helps me remember what I've actually done. Okay, see you guys next week. Bye.